Hello, my name is Zach Rye with Old Man Gaming. Welcome back to my basement, the poorly lit basement. And if you see the poorly lit basement, it means only one thing, and that is OMFD. It's not true. It could mean three things. I could be streaming. I could also be doing a terrible talk and ranting, but nonetheless, today it means OMFD, Old Man Fam Direct. This is the video we do for you guys and returning people to the channel so that you guys can keep up to date on everything we're trying to offer you as a channel. We try to be as eclectic as possible. We have all sorts of games here that we play, all sorts of shows that we have. So before we get into the fun stuff, let's get into the hard stuff, which is the schedule. Now, a weekly schedule is the first thing I like to do in these videos, and this basically is going to give you guys, the fans, an overview of everything we're offering on a weekly basis in the month of November. So, number one, Monday morning, 8 a.m., every Monday. Horrible reviews. I take a game, I review it. It's usually about 10 to 20 minutes, anywhere in between there, and I give you the pros, the cons, snap judgment reviews, and my opinion as to whether you will enjoy playing it or not. Now, Tuesday a.m., anywhere podcasts can be listened to, just about, you can check out A Horrible Gaming Podcast, the audio version. Myself and Neil, we break down all the news in video games. We sometimes have special guests. We sometimes pick you guys, the fans, to be our special guests. Actually, we always pick you guys, the fans, to be our special guests. But it's a really good time. We also play Horrible Arena, where we pitch you guys games you get to vote on, and Fanteraction, where we talk to you guys. And it's probably the most the show you can get the most communication with us out of. Then Tuesday afternoon, 1 p.m., we have On the Hunt, but only for 2 more weeks, 10th and the 17th. The 17th of November will be the finale, the series finale of On the Hunt. It has been one heck of a ride. I am just in the process of editing the heck out of the final one. If I get enough done, I might put a little clip in the beginning of this OMFD for you because I'm very excited about this. And it's just been a crazy ride with Philbilly. We do a co-opetition where we're trying to not get carded on monsters, and we're just at the final couple, and it's been a lot of fun, just a lot of fun. One other thing I want to say on the podcast, well, I'll say it at the end. Wednesday a.m. podcast on the YouTubes. If you want to watch it with timestamps and graphics provided by Mark Bell, you can see that there, and I'm very proud of that as well. So we have 2 ways to watch, YouTube and anywhere podcasts are podcasted. Just so you guys know, if you do enjoy the show, you can donate to us via Anchor. You just go to Anchor, you find us on Anchor, and then there's a listener support tab. We would love some donations. Of course, don't give anything if you don't want to, but I can promise all the money will go to the content you see here on this channel. So, Thursday a.m., one of my new favorite shows, Halo Infinite Road, me and Neil. We are playing through all of the Halo games leading up to Halo Infinite, if that game ever comes out. But we're right, we started with Combat Evolved, and that show has been one of my most fun shows. It is a lot of fun. We riff on each other most of the time. We spend half the time killing each other. It's a good time. It's a very good time. I love to do those Let's Plays where you're just BSing with somebody while playing, and this is kind of that. Also, you can watch Halo along with us so that it kind of gets you caught up. Although, fair notice, we talk over most of the story stuff. Fridays right now, we are off. However, I am in the process of putting together a mini-series in which Deep Rock Galactic, the procedural dwarf-based miner shooter kind of game, myself, Philbilly, and Filthy Phil have been really excited to play this, and we're finally going to make it happen. We are going to play like 1 2-hour session. We're going to cut it into like 4 or 6 episodes. And we're going to probably post those on Fridays for the time being. That will probably preview, I'm not sure, I think the week of the 10th. But don't quote me on that. I don't have an exact date. It will premiere in November. Saturdays we're off currently. I will put little specials here and there. Still working on my brother, the final, I think 3 tracks we have left to do on my brother's album. Red Delirium, which you can go check that out right now. You can actually watch us build it. We're doing a playlist album. So we're basically putting the entire album in a YouTube playlist on the channel, and I am putting together videos for each of the songs with different video games, which has been a real challenge of editing and a lot of fun. And my brother's music is top notch, so please go check that out. But I'll probably be posting some more videos here coming soon. Sunday, Prelude to Divorce. We're still going. Me and my wife. This is one of the funniest shows on our channel. Me and my wife. My wife is not a gamer. She doesn't play a lot of games, so I forced her to play games, and we just bicker the whole time. It is one of the most funniest shows we have here. If you just like listening to basically an old married couple fight while their kid does mischievous things in the background, and there's a video game on the screen, this is 100% the show for you. So please check that out. I want to add a couple things to the schedule. Now, these things are not things that are set in stone, but I've been trying to do a little bit more live streaming for you guys. It seems to work out, and you guys seem to enjoy it. So I'm going to try and make Wednesdays and Fridays stream days. Now, it'll probably be around lunchtime, but I can't promise this, all right, just because of schedules and whatnot. But we're going to try and do some more streaming that way. We also have a couple other potential streaming stuff coming. I don't want to announce it yet because it's not all my baby. So when that gets closer, you guys will hear about that. Okay? So with all of that out of the way, let's go. We asked a fun question because, OMFD is all about you guys getting to know the foundation, myself, Neil, Philbilly330. So the question we all decided to answer this week was, what's the most fun thing we like to do that's not video game related? Real head turner. So we're gonna check out what one of the foundation members has to say, and then we'll be back with your monthly stats.
As for what I like to do in my spare time, obviously gaming. I mean, duh. That's kind of why I'm here. But my spare time doesn't really come all that often. I am an adult student in school. Currently in for IT. I'm not quite sure. Some of you may or may not know that. But I do have a passion for technology as it is. I do actually enjoy keeping up with tech news, gaming news, stuff like that, just for fun. I also am a huge fan of cooking. I went to culinary school, but my first time around going to school, and I thought it was a blast. However, not the life path that I wanted to go down. That's why I'm back in school now. But I get a whole manner of cookbooks and everything all the time. Like this one right here, the Dungeons and Dragons official cookbook that I just got the other day. Just fun stuff like that, weird stuff like that. Huge fan of music, mostly like post-hardcore, screamo crap, quote unquote, along with some classic rock stuff like that. Basically everything but country music. I despise country music. But yeah, I mean, I work full-time between 2 jobs basically on top of my schooling, on top of doing this channel even, and still trying to find time to keep my house in order and spend time with the wife and everything too. It's a tough balancing act sometimes, but I get it done however I can. But I mean, a lot of the time too, my wife and I will either like watch stupid movies, like the Fast and the Furious movies currently, or the Resident Evil movies. Feel how you feel about those. I am a fan of movies as well, though I've not seen a lot of movies that most people would think that one should have seen at one point in their life. Zach has actually yelled at me a number of times and let me borrow movies that I can watch because there are some that I just haven't gotten around to seeing. I'm also a collector of things. I have a lot of stuff, in fact, on a shelf right above me. Various collector's items from like games, stuff like that. Halo, Nerf Blaster, anime stuff. You may or may not be able to see my D20 lamp over here in the corner. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy doing whatever I can with my time, whatever I find doing. And honestly, I put some work into this channel, not as much as Zach, does. He does a lot of stuff. This is a hobby for me, and who knows, maybe someday, one day, it'll be more than that. But I also love doing this too. It's absolutely fantastic, and I'm happy to be a part of it. And at this point now, I'm just rambling, telling you things that I just like. So, yeah.
Hi, welcome back. So, fun stuff. This is the more fun part of the show. As I've said to you guys before many times, any new people to the channel, just so you know, we're a very transparent channel. We like to be very honest with you guys, even when it doesn't help us. So, this part of the Old Man Fam Direct, you guys are in this journey with us, so I like to give you guys the stats for the month. Couple of just real quick disclaimers. Number one, it's the last 28 days of views, so like sometimes it gets lost in the shuffle, a video or here or two. I know we have a PC build video on the channel. You guys should definitely go check out, and that one kind of got lost in the shuffle once, just because we don't always do these 28 days from the last time we do these. So first and foremost, we got some subscribers this month. Welcome new subscribers. We'd love to see you. If you guys like this, if you like what we're doing, please tell your friends. Share this. We would love to see more from you. And that's 4. We got 4 more subscribers. Thank you guys. We're up to 230 now. 230 people. Imagine 230 people in a room, because whenever I'm feeling down, that's what I do, because that's amazing. All right, so then we drop down to the top 10. Well, no, we had 119.9 watch time this month. That does not take into effect streaming, which we've been very popular on the stream. And then our views were 865 for the last 28 days. That's crazy. All right, so let's break it down. Top 10. Let's do this. All right. So, and this does apparently take into effect live streaming. And this is why we're going to be doing more live streaming, because number 10 is the community live stream. Now, we did this once. We're definitely going to do it again. I'm not sure when. It's a hard thing to organize. I also don't always just want to play Among Us, so it's kind of a tricky situation. But the community live stream was something we did where any of our people who are in our Discord, please join any of our videos, including this one, have a link to our Discord. They jumped into Among Us with us. So we had 13 of our community members all playing Among Us, and that was a lot of fun. You guys can get in on this action too. Please join our Discord, and the next time we do a community night, you're welcome. Even if you don't get to play the game with us, even if the game isn't big enough to support that many people, you are welcome to jump in the chat and just talk to us live on our stream. We like to do that. We like to open up communication that way. So that got 17 views. Thank you very much, guys. That's number 10. Number 9, I don't know how this keeps coming up, and it makes me feel almost bad because it's a negative review. But number 9, horrible review on The Outer Wilds. I am one of the few people out there who didn't actually like that game. So it was kind of a negative review, but it got another 17 views. I guess that's why, because I'm the only guy who's negative about it. But yeah, I hate it when negative stuff comes up for some reason. But thank you still for watching our content. I appreciate it. Number 8, Marvel's Avengers character ranking. Who's more fun to play? I did this. This was a fun little video I did when Marvel's Avengers first came out. And sadly, that game is not doing so good. So I'm actually kind of surprised that's in our top 10, just because these videos did okay for like when they first came out. But that was right when Avengers kind of was, a little bit bigger. So kind of surprised that this is kind of making a resurgence now. Number 7, Horizon Chill Session, come hang out, 21 views. Thank you again. That's another one of me streaming. I just decided to stream Horizon, chat with you guys. It was a lot of fun. I do really enjoy Horizon. It's kind of a bummer that there's 2 more games that are coming out that I'm going to be playing more of right now, but yeah. Horrible Gaming Podcasts are in the top 10. I love seeing that in there because we work really hard on those. And that would be Horrible Gaming Podcast, episode 63, It Gets Weird. This was a rough one. Some stuff happens in that one, not super happy about, and it didn't leave a good taste in everybody's mouth. So that's a little bit of a bummer that's up here, but it's number 6, and it's our content, and we're happy you guys viewed it. Number 5, another horrible gaming podcast. This one, episode 64, the meet and greet of it, which is. So apparently every time I try to say the meat of something, I say the meet and greet of it, and it's become this running joke, so I just named it the episode. But that's a very funny episode. I really enjoyed that one, and that got 27 views, so I'm glad to see it. Number 4, this horrible review will not go away, and I love that it won't go away, but my horrible review on Vigor, and the thing is right now it's probably outdated at this point, because I played it quite some time ago. But another 28 views in the top 4. So surprised. This thing just keeps coming back. It's thank you guys for watching it and appreciating my take on things, because I don't even know if I appreciate them. Number 3, it's the man who makes the music. He got in there. Way to go. It's not the and I'm very proud of this video. Strange Alchemy by Nick Van Slyters. From the Red Delirium album. We mentioned it at the top of the show. Please go check it out. We're kind of building it right in front of you guys' eyes. Strange Alchemy, it's a song basically dedicated to The Witcher 3, and I did a video of all cutscenes of The Witcher 3. It's a lot of fun. I'm very proud of that video. It's a good song. Go check it out. But that's your top 3. Number 3. Oh, and this makes my heart sing. The next one for our top 2. This one makes my heart sing, because I have a passion project on this channel, and that is OMG Wrestling. I put my heart and soul into that. I edit the crap out of it. It's our only machinima project, and that's video games made into shows. We take community members. We allow them to voice wrestlers. I write all the wrestling stuff. I write the story. The game itself. Judges the game. I put all the characters on AI, so I don't even know what's going to happen, and then I try and write a story out of it. We just finished season 1, which was in 2K16. I've switched everything over to 2K19, so that'll be coming probably early 2021. But this one got 70 views. Immortality Part 1, which is we had a 3-part finale. Thank you guys. I love doing this. It makes me feel really good that it's up here, and it just makes me feel appreciated as far as the editing goes, because I put a lot of work into that show. And I probably shouldn't, because I don't know that it's our most popular, but I put a lot of work into it. Number 1, okay? This guy's going to be very happy about this, because he's never had a number 1 of our foundation, okay? Phil Billy has had tons of build videos be his number 1. I have had plenty of reviews be the number 1. But we have one foundation member who had never gone to the winner's circle as far as solo videos or even videos that they're in until today. Neil, aka a Tiny Wizard, you're finally in the winner's circle, buddy. Number 1, your terrible talk, Crunchy. He does a terrible talk. What we do terrible talks, we just do kind of like opinion editorial videos. He did one on Crunch, Industry Crunch, and it blew up. It is over 100 views. Great job, Neil. Great job. Everybody congratulates you here, because I know that Neil really, really wanted to have like one of his videos up there in that top 1 spot. So congratulations, buddy. You did it. You did it. Okay? So let's go hear from another one of the foundation members on what their most favorite non-gaming related activity is. And then I'll be back to wrap up, give you mine, and do a couple of plugs, because, we're a YouTube show.
Yo, what's up, old man fan? PhilBilly330 here. This month we were asked what kind of things we like to do other than gaming. So, so basically I go through a lot of phases, but I really do enjoy building and customizing things. So I mean, yeah, with buddies and stuff, I like playing poker and blackjack and all that. But as far as like on my own, what I do for fun, I guess, it can be frustrating, but I enjoy building things. So like I might be real big into like customizing the PC or refinishing my basement. Like I built a bar, I did drywall, I customize cars a lot. This stuff it can be frustrating sometimes, but in the end, I think what gets me with like working with my hands and stuff is just being able to really see the finished product and be able to say like, hey man, I did that. I didn't pay somebody to do it, which there's nothing wrong with, obviously. It's just I find I like to be able to do things on my own. I guess it's probably like a sense of pride or something stupid, but I can also do them the way that I envisioned them in my head. That obviously no one else can see how your imagination and shit works. So yeah, I'll build. I like to soup up cars, which that gets a little frustrating sometimes because that's my job, is to work on cars. So it's nice to do home remodeling. I get enjoyment out of that. This PC stuff is really fun. As you can see, I got it kind of half apart behind me because I'm doing some custom stuff with it right now. But yeah, I mean, I just like to putz around with stuff, have a good time with it. Just kind of like somewhat mechanically inclined, so that's what I get off on doing for fun when I'm not playing games or, obviously hanging out with the family or friends. So, all right, guys. Well, that's about it for me. Hope you guys are enjoying everything the channel has to offer, and I will see you later. Later, old man fam.
Alright guys, that's it. That's the OMFD. Well, with a couple of things. I do want to plug just one more time. If you guys like anything we have to offer, the only way currently to donate to us is to go to our podcast on Anchor and maybe do some listener support there. And we would really appreciate it. All the money, 100% of the money will go to building the channel, at least at this point. I can promise that. Aside from that, last little beg for money. Again, if you don't have it, don't give it. This is a tough year. It's a hard time. Just like consume my content as much as you want. If you feel we deserve some money and you have some to give, we will appreciate it. If not, don't. Number 2, please check out On the Hunt. The season finale is coming up. And I just want to thank Phil Billy for that. That was a lot, his baby on that one. I thought it came out really good. It was a lot of fun to do. It was a little tough to edit at times. We had our ups and downs, but I enjoyed that show. I really did. And I hope we will be able to do a cooperation again soon. And yeah, I'm very proud of that series. That series that 39 episodes, we never missed a week, and I put a ton of work into the editing. So please check it out if you haven't checked it out already, and if you have checked it out, please check out the finale on the 17th. Finally, with all that out of the way, I gotta say what my most fun activity is non-gaming. That's a tough one. That's a real tough one, because I do like gaming. But I must say, I am a family man. So my most fun activity is leaving my pajamas on and just hanging out with my wife and kid on the weekends. That is absolutely one of the most fun. And you know what? I'm going to go so much farther and actually confess something to you guys. One of my favorite shows to watch, which is going on right now, is The Bachelor and the Bachelorette. I know it's terrible, but it's so much fun with my wife. If you guys have listened to Prelude to Divorce, she is very quick-witted. I fancy myself a quick-witted person. So just watching these shows, making fun of the people, it's just so much fun. I look forward to it every week. Like, I look forward to it coming out. I hate when it gets delayed because of elections or basketballs or whatever. Just because me and my wife sitting down watching that and just like making fun of all the stupid stuff these people do is just a lot of fun. So I know. You can start making fun of me, but I enjoy it. What can I say? All right, so I think that wraps the show. I just want to thank the foundation members for sticking with me this long. You know, we've been doing this for a long time now. We are about to hit, I think we're actually over a year, but I'm counting it as a year. We're about to hit another year, and that is, it's just been such an interesting journey. We've definitely had ups and downs, but Phil, Billy, Neil, aka Tiny Wizard, you guys have really stuck it out, and you have. Every day, still to this day, they try and make this channel better. And I tell you, I tear up just a little bit thinking about how much they support this channel, they support me, and they show up, you know. I'm going to get on a little rant. Sorry, everybody. But, you know, this hasn't always been easy. There have been times where I haven't wanted to do this anymore, you know. Especially when some negativity comes out, or there's arguments, or you know, or there's whole months where it just seemed like I couldn't do anything right. Neil, Phil, you guys have always been there, and I can honestly say this channel would not exist without the two of you. So thank you for being there for me, guys, and thank you to the Old Man Fam Direct for giving us a reason to do this, because every time you guys click like, subscribe, you turn the bell on, or heck, you just go to one of our shows, you give the three of us a chance to live a dream, and we appreciate it, no matter how fleeting and wonderful, how fleeting or long it may be. So thank you guys. So we'll see you guys next month for another Old Man Fam Direct, and until then, you can check out all the content we have here on the channel. You can also contact us on Facebook at Old Man Gaming DH, on Twitter at Old Man Gaming 9, and of course, you can join our Discord. The link is in the description below. You can influence this and all of our shows from there. And until next time, guys, you guys keep watching. You guys keep listening. We'll keep making them. See you guys.